Yo, what's going down, everybody? It is straight out of Boston here, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back with episode 5 of the Beane Road to the Show. And first off, I want to apologize for just being late on a few videos. I didn't post on Thursday, and I had originally had 2 videos, scheduled to go up on Thursday. Not actually like YouTube uploaded scheduler or whatever, but I had them planned out to be going up on Thursday. But I don't know. So I guess YouTube doesn't accept MP4s as one of its like supported files or whatever. But I've always used MP4, and I've never had this problem before. But it just stopped taking MP4s for some reason. So I've had to like re-render out all my videos, and because my computer is so slow, it's taken a while, and also because of the fact that when I render in WMV, it takes longer. It's a bigger file than when I render in MP4. So I just haven't had the time to render out all these videos occasionally, and I was gonna render one out while I was at school yesterday, but I just flat out forgot. I got in the car 5 minutes, after I'd left. I thought, oh shit, I forgot to render that video or whatever. So anyway, my apologies on that. I also want to say that so let me kind of finish up this first. I did, what am I trying to say? So I'm going to try and catch up on those videos there. It's a Mick episode and then a Beane episode, so hopefully I'll post, I posted the Beane episode that was late yesterday. I'm going to be posting this, which was my original video schedule for today, as well as a jazz video that was supposed to go up yesterday. So as you guys can tell, I'm a little bit behind on videos, and I really apologize. But anyway, I also want to say that, I don't know why my HD PVR kind of crapped out for a bit at one point, and it did not record game audio for a few of my clips. So like the second half of this video, as well as the jazz episode that's going up today, none of which has game audio, as well as I think my Heat around the league video didn't have game audio, and a few other things. But anyway, we can see Beane gets the outfield assist there, and that would wrap up that game. So having pretty good success at this point. Beane really starting to hit the ball well. That's good to see. Hopefully we're going to get called up soon. And yeah, there's really nothing much else to say. This is a pretty exciting episode, guys, trust me. But anyway, you can see we got player of the game there with 4 hits, 3 doubles, and 5 RBI. I also want to say that I've been thinking about starting up a new series. This would be a little bit weird. I don't really know how it would fit logistically into my schedule. It would be, I don't know if it might take some of the place that the Mick Road to the Show gets. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I couldn't predict it. This is why I'm kind of throwing the idea out for you guys. Look at this sick outfield assist here. You're going to take a look at the replay and watch the runner not slide. Watch this. I think he was safe. He was clearly safe, but they called him out. But I don't really know where it would fit logistically into my schedule, which is why I'm not really sure about doing it yet. But it would be, I think I'm going to call it Boston Sims or something. And it would be like a long series of simulation like franchises or associations, and if you guys don't know, it's kind of how Ryan does his videos. And what he does is he mostly sims the games and stuff. He plays games occasionally, and I would promise to play games occasionally if I did do this series and post gameplay or whatever. But what it really is it manages, or it doesn't manage, but it's based off of your team building skills. If you're good at building teams and making smart trades in MLB 13 The Show, or this would be a series that goes through multiple platforms of games such as NBA 2K13 or even Madden or something. But it would be simulating and me rebuilding those teams by making trades, signing free agents, trying to get young guys for the future, stuff like that. It'd basically be one series with a bunch of different of those. Like, remember that A's franchise I did like a few weeks back? It would be like that, except instead of having that end when I'm finished with it, it would kind of continue into like Boston Sims Season 2, and that would be maybe like a 2K13 Simulation Association or something like that. So let me know what you guys think of that. Like I said, I'm not sure how logistically it's going to fit into my upload schedule, just because, if I am forced to render out WMV files from now on instead of MP4s, it's going to take a while to render out, especially if the video is 15 to 20 minutes, which a lot of my simulation type videos are. So anyway, I'm kind of tinkering with the idea at this point. Before I even get into that, I do want to catch up on my uploads for the rest of the weekend or whatever. So anyway, I do also want to say that I'm on spring break now, so hopefully you guys will be seeing a lot more videos the next couple weeks. I do have a few planned trips. I'm going skiing. I'm going to visit a few colleges, as I mentioned before, so hopefully I'll be able to get videos out those days, but expect a few extra videos here or there. Should be good time to, like I said, catch up on some stuff, as well as get ahead in, series that I want to start advancing it a little bit faster in like the Jazz Association, or this Billy Beane road to the show, quite frankly. So whatever you see there, we got 4 singles in that game, 4 for 4 for Billy Beane, really hitting the ball well. Not having too much power. You did see 1 home run earlier, but you can see what our stats are looking like right now. In AAA, we're hitting 349 with 3 home runs and 35 RBI. So very good the year so far in AAA for Billy Beane. And you can see here he's going to drive this one to deep right field. This one is going to be gone. A home run for Billy Beane. His second of the episode, his 4th of his AAA career so far for the Indianapolis Indians. So starting to get that power back. We've kind of progressively gone from being a singles hitter to being a gap ball hitter to now really starting to hit with that home run power for the Indianapolis Indians. So anyway, you can see, look at Billy Beane crossing the plate right there. Like I said, good to see the power out of him. I really want this to be a 40 home run type of guy. In a perfect world, I think I would like Billy Beane to be like a 300 hitter who can hit 35 to 40 home runs. 5-tool type player, a little bit of speed, very almost A-Rod like in that he can run the bases a little bit. And A-Rod, I just use A-Rod because it's a classic example, and I'm talking about A-Rod in his prime in Seattle and Texas. But a guy can run the bases a little bit, hit for some power, hit for some contact. Guy like that. Don't hate on me. I'm not an A-Rod fan. I was when he was on Texas and Seattle, but I can't root for a guy like that on the Yankees. Although I do, I respected him for a while. He's kind of become, he's lost a lot of respect in the past couple years for some of his actions. But anyway, Billy Beane takes this one to deep right field. That one is going to get down and one hop up to the wall. We're going to round second and stay there as the runner is going to be, he's not going to round third at all. He's going to stay there. I don't know why I thought he was going. But anyway, so you can see we're switching the stance up a little bit. And this is the stance that I'm going to be sticking to for a while. Manny Machado's. I really like this stance. And look at that. We got traded. The Giants have traded Javier Lopez for Mark Melancon, Billy Beane, and James Perkinson. Now, Perkinson is an A potential third baseman. We're obviously an A potential center fielder. And Melancon is just Melancon. And I don't know why the Pirates gave up so much for a left-handed reliever. They are in the playoff hunt. They're only 3 games out of the Central. The Giants were really struggling at this point this year. They were way out of the playoffs. But the thing I love about this Giants team is as I went through their roster, I think they have at least 1 or 2 A potentials on every single position. And, they have 3 of the best starters in the game in Vogelsong, Bumgarner, and Matt Cain. But anyway, we're switching the number up to 35 there. Figured I'd change the number while I did get traded. 11 was available, but I just felt like changing it up. Maybe 35 can bring us some good luck for some power. Now the first pitch of the at-bat. Beane's going to swing, and he's going to hit it right back up the middle. So we're starting to find some success here with our new organization, the San Francisco Giants. The Fresno Grizzlies is the AAA team that we are playing for. Now, bottom of the 7th, 0-2 count. We get the pitch from Jordan Norberto, and that's going to go right off the shortstop and over him into the left field, and I don't think we get credit with an RBI there. I think that just ended up as an error. Anyway, I apologize if this commentary is really bad. I've been really struggling with MLB commentaries lately. But I struggled with NBA commentaries when that game came out because I'm just rusty at commentating these type of games. Stuff like that. There's holes and stuff where I don't know what to say. But anyway, you can see we're hitting 342 here. The pitch. Beane takes this one to deep left field. It is back at the track, at the wall, and gone. Billy Beane's first home run as a Fresno Grizzly is a 3-run shot to left center field. And this was kind of a theme when we got traded to Fresno. The power really started returning for us. We really started to hit the ball well, especially getting it over the fence, which is something that I'd struggled to do up to this point, but we're really going to start hitting some home runs now. You guys should be pretty excited. It's going to be a lot more entertaining. Bottom of the 7th now. The pitch, it's going to be over the middle. This one's to deep center field. Does he have another one? And it's gone. Another home run for Billy Beane, the second of that game. So like I said, the power's starting to come back. Really looking good. And I'm just really excited for it. It puts his arm up in the air, and we'll cross home plate right there, pointing up to the sky. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, baby Jesus. But anyway, you can take a look at the replay. Really nice swing here. I really like this Machado stance. Something about the high leg kick really helps my timing, and I just really like it. So I don't think I'm going to switch that for a while. As far as I've recorded, I haven't switched it yet, so anyway, you guys should be seeing this stance for a long time to come. Now we are facing, I don't know who this guy is, but he pitches like Dwayne Sanchez. And this pitch is going to be left over the middle. This one's to deep left center field. Is this one going to be gone again? And it is. Another home run for Billy Beane. These were not consecutive at-bats, but these were in consecutive games. So I now hit 3 home runs in 2 games, a day game after a night game for this one, and I was really excited at this point. I was live streaming when this happened, and I was getting really into playing this guy. and I'm just really satisfied with where Billy Beane is going at this point. Now, if you guys are wondering, we are in about July or August, I do believe, getting towards the end of the AAA season, almost done with year 1 for Billy Beane. I think we're in July at this point. So anyway, we're getting the pitch here, and we're going to take this one to deep left field. Is this not? No, it's not going to go again, is it? No, it's going to get down. It's going to one-hop up to the wall. Good attempt by the center fielder. Look at the first baseman cock-blocking us. And we're going to end up trying for 3, and we are going to get in there. I'm going to go home on the error, and we are going to be safe at the plate. So we end up getting, I believe we got credited with a triple and then an error there. A couple errors. The third baseman bobbled it, and then he overthrew the catcher. But anyway, you can see we're fielding some center field here, and I'm going to make a nice running catch. I do like to show some occasional fielding. I'm getting a lot better at it, and that would pretty much wrap up that game. So anyway, this episode is coming to a close in just a moment. You can see the advancement period is over. We did pass all 4 goals, I do believe. It will pop up on your screen in just a moment, but we will be stuck in AAA for now. Still starting for the Fresno Grizzlies. Anyway, really excited about playing for this team. Giants are a team with a lot of potential in the future, and not too bad at this point in real life, but in this game, not the best. Like I said, they're not making a playoff run this year. But anyway, that's besides the points. That's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I'm going to leave you guys with a quick look at my stats so far this year in AAA and AA. But that's pretty much going to wrap up this video, so I thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and so I'm out. Peace.